Eagles can fly. Monkey. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Yo, what is going on? It is your boy Kakazoos. And welcome back to another episode. What the hell? There's a goddamn fly. Holy crap, that fly distracted me. Anyway, it's Thursday, so you already know what day it is. It's Doki Doki Thursday. I've been a bit skeptical about this game, but we are in the middle of showing our poems. And we just showed it to Yuri. So we got Yuri, Sayori, Natsuki, and Monica. They are all baddies. All of them are gorgeous. But I prefer Yuri if I had to pick. If it doesn't work over Yuri, it is what it is. Sayori, I believe. How y'all doing? Sayori, I believe, is the pink hair girl with the cupcakes. She let me borrow some cooking manga in the last episode for whatever reason. I didn't want to, but I did it to be nice. Then we got Natsuki. That's the leader. No. The childhood friend. Then we got Monica, the leader. So those of you new to the channel, my name is Kakazoos. Curiosity gets the best of me. We play scary games, gacha games, horror games. I know I said the same thing twice. Fighting games is what I was meaning to say. Anything in between. Action games. Doki Doki Literature Club is kind of like this text scrolling, like, horror game, I guess. I'm still waiting for the scary, but some of my favorite content creators make videos on it. I never watched them play it. It's before my time watching them, or I just didn't care about it, one of the two. But I'm like, if they're playing it, it must not be that bad. So here we are, week 3 into this. With this game, and then this would technically be the second week of doing Doki Doki Thursday. I did one episode before I started doing the Doki Thursday. I'm gonna just call it Doki Thursday. Doki Doki Thursday. Ooh, Doki Doki Thursday. There we go. Say it like that. Like, subscribe if you guys are new here. I get distracted a lot. Pretty sure I have ADHD. It is what it be. But curiosity gets the best of us around here. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna show it to Monica. I wouldn't mind Monica if I couldn't get Yuri. Hi, Kakazoos. And I want to skip that. Did I just skip that? Okay, thank goodness. Okay, it doesn't give me the option to skip. Good. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Sure.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in.
Oh, that's me. I'm not doing that shit again, by the way. Could you imagine? Oh, bro, no. You would have to pay me to voice act this whole game like that. You would have to pay me. Oh, man, for the right amount, I would. Fortunately, I'm not big enough for that. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. That's low-key how I ride, for real. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? I guess Monica got done pretending that she was a man. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
The fuck? What?
This kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I'm just saying because I was pretending to be a girl voice acting her, and then I started talking like a dude while talking as her. I'm gonna go over somebody's head. Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. She's laughing at me, but she's reassuring me. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Kakuzus. Wait, she liked that? I don't think she was gonna like it for real. Really? Yeah. Kind of mutual reaction. It's a lot cuter than expected. Hell yeah, cooked. I don't know if Yuri likes it more than Monica does. It's crazy. I think I might have rubbed her right more than Yuri. What am I worried about? I'm not worried. My character's worried, I guess. Kind of makes her think of something that Natsuki would write. Oh, the childhood friend. She's a good writer too. Oh. You said I cooked. I am taking it as a compliment. I don't know why my character isn't. He's very insecure. If you say so. Well, he didn't say all that. He said if you say so. That's more the vibe. I don't know what the hell that first one was. Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there. No more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So if you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that, sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot, I say. I also add that it could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. She reassures me by telling me it's okay. I love to see you try new things, she tells me. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you, she says. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. She's pretty cool, I like her. She has positive reinforcement, good vibes. She lets me know. She criticizes me while reassuring me and reinforcing me positively. Yuri just straight up just like said, okay, you fucked this up, you fucked that up. It's cool. But like she told me it was good, but then proceeded to tell me you fucked that up, you fucked that up, you fucked that up. That's not how you're supposed to do that. Maybe that's her way of flirting. She was blushing. She's not blushing. It's a given friend zone, and I'm okay with that. But that could change. We all just met. She also, the other girl, Yuri, could also just be super shy too. That could also mean nothing. But I feel like she was blushing. But Monica tells me not to force myself to write the way everyone else wants me to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Hey, thanks. What's so funny? Okay, we're both awkwardly laughing. And now I gotta read her poem. And then she lets me know, don't worry, she's not very good. You're the leader of the club, ain't you? But I guess that wouldn't make her the best, but you would assume, right? So I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. And she says, well, that's because I have to sound confident. Hey, fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. You heard it. And she says, that doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? See. Well, let's read it. Thanks again. Oh, her handwriting is nice. That other girl, was her handwriting ratchet as hell? I don't remember. I'll have to pull it up in the video if I haven't already deleted it from my storage. I don't think I could read hers, bro. I think I struggled a little bit, but hers, goddamn, that's pretty. Her handwriting's very nice. I like it. Bet the paper smells nice. And her handwriting. I didn't say nothing. Shut up. It couldn't have been... Oh, hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. A peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see a real. Blind like a film left all in the sun. But it's too late. My redness, already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. The hole of infinite choices. I realize now, I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. What do you think? I say it's very freeform, and I tell her that if that's what she calls it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Sounds like we're not. Man, bro, that's the best you could do. She cooked. She reassures me though and tells me it's okay. I'm leaning forward. I don't know why I hunch. And then I'm like, my back. And I'm like, doing this. I'm like, the chair also can do that, so I don't manually do that. I really need to lean forward that bad. He tells me it's okay. And that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. And that is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I asked her. She says, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Some pretty good advice, Monica. Alright, who should we show our poem to next? Oh, Natsuki. Childhood friend. She looks like I wasn't expecting that, but alright. Why are y'all being so awkward? Like, why are we being awkward? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. Dang, really? First of all, never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Yeah? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? Exactly. What? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. He knows I'm cooking. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. Cooked. Yeah, she tried to play her hate, but she couldn't find anything to play her hate on. We're a lyricist, a poet, a natural, a prodigy. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. Yeah, nah, you thought wrong. Apparently I went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. I am. For y'all. It's for y'all watching at home. I ruined Natsuki's plans for y'all. In other words, you're saying you liked it. That's what it sounds like to me. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... What? You don't understand anything, do you? What are you talking about? What is going on? Did I miss something? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. That's how it feels, bro. She definitely don't like us. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Eh, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yeah? Eagles can fly. Monkey... Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. It was fine. It was nice, man. It's a couple things I would probably work on. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. Oh, I liked it. Just the reason that he probably likes it. Like the version of us in the game, not the same reason he likes it. Yeah, she's in disbelief. Just be honest. Yeah. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's getting it. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. You better stop the cap. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one out here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Well, that's nice of us. Alright, and last but not least, Sayori. The Cupcake Girl. Whoa. The Cupcake Girl. This is a good poem, Kakazus. Are you sure it's your first time? Hold the applause, hold the applause, hold the applause. I'm a natural, what can I say? I was made for this. Of course, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I low-key forgot that this was vibing with her. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. She likes this one. She's gonna probably like this one more than everybody here. I did get a lot of points with her. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Was she singing at the end? Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the club room. It's not enough that I'm physically here. No, I gotta have participation points. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Kakazus. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayardi. I'm not sure if Sayardi sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Oh. Kind of fun we're talking about, Sayardi. Let me stop. And I'm gonna make sure. Oh, we read that already. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. I wasn't expecting that. I thought she was gonna say, don't worry, I'm pretty good at this. Or something. I didn't think that she was gonna just reassure me, hey, it's gonna suck. It's okay. Okay, she's starting to grow on me. We'll see about that. Like her handwriting. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret. But I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I'm on purpose. Sorry. This is just a guess, but did you wait till this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit. It's to a yes or no question, bro. Which one is it? I forgot to do it last night. Well. At least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really. Yeah. Especially that last line. That one, yeah. I made eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I like her. She likes food. That's enough. She really was like, fuck school. I need to eat, bro. Like, y'all don't got breakfast at school? I get all cranky. Same. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they were just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Why's she a hater? Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Here she go. She's gonna be the know-it-all. And actually, just a shame, because, yeah. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Kakuzu's did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. The fuck? Starting not to like her the more she talks. And Kaku's just liked my poem too, you know. Okay, damn. He even told me he was impressed by it. Damn, they fighting over whose poem I liked the most. I mean, I'd still crack, but I don't know if I would like her as a person. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, it comes out. I knew she was blushing. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kakuzu appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Damn. Why is it getting so spicy? Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kakuzu started showing up. I mean, it was one of the reasons why I wanted Yuri to like my poem. Outside of the hair and the eyes, but all of them were cute. But goddamn, did her boobs get bigger? I'm actually thinking about it now. I'm going to go back and look at the other recording. I thought they were always big. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Dang! I don't like fighting, guys. You know, I'm just having an epiphany. This is kind of what I wanted. I don't want them fighting, but I do want the affection of Yuri. But Natsuri is growing on me. And now they're fighting each other. So the girl that I want most and the second most are now beefing. The girl I wrote the poem for and the girl that was affected by the poem the most are beefing. For those who haven't watched my last gameplay, I wrote a poem trying to impress Yuri. Ended up getting a lot of points with Natsuri. So I guess this is the result of the poem rubbing them both the right way. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Akazu's. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Yuri could have told you that shit was ass, and she chose not to. She said it was cute. I mean, it's not an uncommon response. I do find it kind of a red flag that you weren't satisfied with her answer and you expected more, and it's kind of giving insecurity projection. You feel me? And then you brought up her comment about her boobs and went personal with it. I mean, obviously you're intimidated. I don't like insecurity. I don't even care that your boobs are smaller. Probably got that cake back there. I am a man of bakery. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? I think I skipped a dialogue by accident. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain it to her, Kakazus. But wait. There is a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kakazus? Why am I involved in this? Is this like one of these, like, do I make a decision? Or is he gonna decide? I literally 5 seconds ago, that was me. That was me. Me and this dude are kind of alike. It's not like I know anything about writing. Exactly, who am I? Who am I to make this decision? That's something you should be asking Monica. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. This is an opportunity. Natsuki, Yuri, or Sayori. Yeah, I like Natsuki, but she got an attitude, hella insecure. Oh, this camera's not. Wondering why. I was gonna flip my camera to match how it is when it's smaller, but then I remembered why I left it that way. So much negative space over there. It just didn't make sense, but I was kind of disappointed in Yuri at first, but the more I talked, the more the conversation went on, I saw she went personal, and then I think the line was drawn when she went after her boobs. Like, damn, girl, let me get mad. She got them things on her. Shit. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean, because you were. Deadass, you were being mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinions are different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri. Huh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... got her stuttering, boy. Oh yeah, the camera. Sorry. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, okay, I'm glad that we're defending her though. They're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. See, I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Aw. I'm glad I picked Yuri. Got them things, and you got empathy, and you're talented. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. No. Talking about her boob size growing since I've been here is not what you did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. And the fact that Monica has to step in and intervene is exactly why I chose Yuri's side. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. The fact that she still hasn't apologized and is still pointing the finger at her, dude, red flags, I see them. Toxical women, I know. Ain't no toxical women. Yuri apologized, you should too. Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feel bad for her. She definitely would have gave me like a little smooch or something if I would have took her side in that situation. I don't know how things would have went with the other three, but based on how this is going, I would have gotten real close with Natsuki after this. Would have been us against the world. Even though I might, lash out at you from time to time because I didn't like what you said or something. Or I am insecure about some girl having bigger boobs than me and you talking to her. I don't know. It's what it's giving. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to walk and clear my head. Sayori, he doesn't need to... You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Aww. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Oh. Oops. Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. That's what I'm saying, like, temper. I defended you. You could have said, thank you, you're right, I apologize, Yuri. Done. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Oh, we got the Riz. It's risen time. Oh shit. I accidentally went live. Trying to scooch my camera over a little bit so when I go to talk into the microphone, I don't disappear. Camera really don't need to be that big. Honestly. Look like I'm trying to kiss the microphone. I'm trying to make sure things are good, okay? Leave me alone. I might even edit this out. Damn, Yuri. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How can anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? Or how can anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? Yeah. You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well. Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Kakazus. You're too kind. Yeah, baby. Always. The kindest of kind. The kindest kind of kind. Anything for you. I mean, sure thing. Sure thing, best friend. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. Thankful to be part of this club. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, huh? What thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Girl, come on. Gotta stop being like that. Kakazus, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And nod to myself with newfound determination. Kakazus. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. She's excited. She beams at me. It truly has been a while since Ari and I have spent much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Ari, about what happened earlier. Huh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Safe to say they're both single. Hey, that was a cat fight, bro. You don't hate them? Hell no. I'm interested in both of them, but Natsuki is not in the lead right now. I have no reason to hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Whew. You know, Kakazus, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sardi still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright, I think that's gonna be a good stopping point. I haven't played this shit in a month. Holy crap, on the dot. A month? I haven't really been feeling it. Huh? Okay, I'm like, the math isn't mathing right now. Auto save was on the 11th. I'm tweaking. Whatever the save was on the right side is what I did. The last time it auto saved was over a month ago when I played it the first time, because I remember I accidentally loaded the save and it was asking me, it was basically my part 2 gameplay. which I took forever to upload. But yeah, that's gonna be part 3 of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, and the second official episode of Doki Doki Thursday, as we are week 2 into our schedule. Last week was kind of a fumble. I missed this last week, but this week I made sure to get it to y'all because I did see that my last episode of this was 12 days ago, bro. So it would have been, that's why I was so confused. I'm like, wait a minute, Doki Doki Thursday. And then I remember, oh crap, I missed it last week. So yeah, and then I also will start to make the episodes a little bit longer too, because I don't know how long this game is, and I can't be doing 15 to 20 minute episodes. I want to get to the next game quicker to you guys. Until the next episode, man, things are getting interesting. I had my doubts about the game, but now I'm invested. Things took 3 episodes for things to get interesting. Total playtime hasn't been that long though. Yeah, I'm not even 2 hours into the game because that's just PlayStation time is not accurate. Not accurate at all. Whoa. I did not want to download it, but whatever. I guess I won't have to stream it anymore. But it's not always accurate about the time. So, Natsuki was kind of out of pocket, but I still rock with her. Yuri's my main goal. We seem to be, it's going as planned. I'm vibing with Yuri. Natsuki is not too far behind, surprisingly. Did not expect me and her to vibe like we did today, but hey, it happens. Did not expect the comment about the boob size. Now I'm gonna have to go back to the first video and see the original time we met and see if her boob size really get bigger, or is she just hating that her boobs are smaller. Either way, that caught me way off guard. Gotta remember this is an M-rated game, and yeah, kind of like seeing them fight over me. I like that. I like that. Shows me that I have a chance with either one. We'll see what happens in part 4. We'll see how this poem goes as well, and what may entail during the next poem session. Who I'll rub the wrong way, who I'll rub the right way. Whose poem I get to read and know what kind of poems they write. Holy crap, Sayori's poem had me rolling. Wow, Sayori. Wow, that's fine closing. I'm done. That's all I was trying to do, was get back to this. But it's growing on me now. This is what I was expecting, like from the rip. Okay, I'm trying to leave. What is this? I did that on its own. But I hope to see you guys next time. You want to see more Doki Doki Thursday on the channel? You already know what to do, man. Where curiosity gets the best of me. I appreciate y'all tuning in to my video. If you're new to the channel, we play scary games, fighting games. We do anime reactions, mostly fighting games and scary games. On the daily, you're going to get one or the other or both. In between, gotcha games and anything else that catches my fancy. And I think we hit 170 subscribers, which is crazy. Kaku Nation's growing fast, growing strong. I hope to see more of y'all comment. No one comments on the videos. I'm very engaging. Every time someone comments, I'm ready to engage y'all. But hey, I appreciate the lurk and likes. And until next time, curiosity gets the best of me. Stay hydrated. Take it easy. Peace.